Hey, how are you? Welcome to Hack for the Future. First of all, I want to test my mic and my camera. Please leave in the comments if you can hear me well. I see. Hi, I'm Matt Davison. Nice to have you here. Oh my God. Hello, Juanpa. Yeah, it's me. It's really cool to have you here. Um, now I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. But okay, let's get over that. Hello to Casita. Oh, sorry, Casitasin. Hello, hello. I think you can hear me well, and you're my favorite judge. Thanks a lot, Caleb. Um, Darren, we have more comments here. You got this. Thanks. So yeah, here we are, another week for the hack of the MLH. In this week, we are going to talk about the future, right? That's the name, the theme in this weekend. Um, if it's your first time here, don't be nervous. This is a very lightweight hackathon, and you get the chance to practice all skills you need in the tech world. If you're a pro or a veteran in hackathons, welcome back. We are so glad again to have you here. So, I'm going to run the opening ceremony for Hack for the Future. Then we will have a Q&A session. So please be leaving your questions here in the comments section. Um, so I can start as answering some of them. For example, we have Casitasin here asking if we could have six members. No, we recommend you to have four that only four or less, but preferably just four. That's the number because yeah, we only have four prizes, so you can do it or a team of six, but you only get four prizes, and that will be a problem for you. We have another. Oh, I saw you already answered that in the comments. That's great. Thanks for participating. We have another one here. Can you have an idea about site reliability engineering track on MLH Fellowship? Yeah, I can answer about that, but what's the specific question about that? Like, what's it about or what they're focused on? Because I think the name it's like really specific about that. You can think it as something engineering, but more focused on reliability in general. Yeah, you can send me a DM in the Discord and we can discuss about that. I'm not that familiar, specific with that track in the fellowship, but we will talk about the fellowship further this session. We have a person for replying that questions for the fellowship specifically in the Discord. So it will be best for you to ask them. I recommend questioning regard fellowship. Go ask, yeah, exactly. Um, Go ask MLH fellowship in Discord. How you add teammates? Well, you can add it in the Discord. There's also a channel called team building. Once you agree with some of your hacker friends, you want to build up a team, you can send them the dev post invitation to join the team. So that's the important thing. You can organize the way you want. I mean, you can even create your own server in Discord for the hack and communicate in them, but the important thing is to be in the same thing in that post because that's how we um, judge the project, right? Uh, Thanks. I am Matt Davison for answering all these questions. So let's start. I'm just going to start sharing my slides here. Welcome again to Hack for the Future. This is the theme of this weekend. First, if you don't know me, I am Alberto. I'm coach here at MLH. I like to talk about education, all general technology topics. I'm big enthusiast of philosophy. Also, I like coffee. I think that's much deaf people, but you can talk about that if you want to in the Hacky Hack channel. It's a voice channel. Well, I'm going to be. Uh, just if you want to come and talk, or you have a question or something. Um, right. So you're in a hackathon hosted by MLH. You have to remember that because we usually don't host hackathons like the in-person one. We sponsors them. We are like the support, but these ones like the Hack for the Future, or right now we are having also Hackcelerate, but that's for the APAC region. They are hosted by the MLH instead. So again, if you're not familiar with the MLH or being part of hackathons, remember this is something we do every week. So if you want to try a new tech skill, or you want to improve, or there's a project you want to develop, and you want to earn a prize for that, you can come every single weekend and we will have a hack for you. And that's amazing if you ask me. So these are the things that we want you to be excited about. Uh, all my slides and this presentation are going to be here on the Twitch transmission, so you can come back later and see the stream again. We want our events to be to have a theme, but that's just for inspiration. You don't have to specific build something for example, the theme of this weekend. That's Hack for the Future. If you have another idea, you can build also your project about that. But if you want, you have the Hack for the Future team, and there's a prize category for that. But if not, there are like overall categories, so you can also win things here. And remember, I told you about before, this is for North American region only. If you are from the APAC region or any other region in the world, you have to be participating in the other hack that is Hackcelerate. It's not too late. Go to the Discord server and register in Hackcelerate. Actually, you won't be able to participate in Hack for the Future if you're not from North America. We do this because the time zones and everything, it's different worldwide. We have even specific coaches for that. I'm the coach here from North America. So again, it's not too late. Go and participate from Hackcelerate. If you're not, if you're from North America in the US region, welcome to Hack for the Future. So, Hack for the Future, if you're interested in building for the team, it's about building something futuristic. We have two prizes for that, like the most futuristic project and the most futuristic design. But we will talk about that later. Remember, you don't have to build your project about the theme. We encourage you to do it, but it's not necessary. So starting right now, we are there. You will have like a lot of support from MLHers like me and other mentors in the Discord, so you can post your questions and everything you need, you will be fully covered 24/7 hours, because remember, we have people working on the other side of the world. So come ask us anything. You will have access to mentors. Like if you have a technical question, if you have a question how to submit your project, if you have a question about anything, oh, anything. That's why it's in our color. Just come and ask us. The people, the emulators that will be working this weekend, it's Ashwin and Sane, specific for the um, APAC region hack, Ashwin, but Sane will be here and he will run some activities for you. And me, Alberto. Unfortunately, Lavanja won't be joining us this weekend, but she's okay, don't worry about her. So, again, if you're new, what's the Major League Hacking? The Major League Hacking is the global hacker community, and same as you, we joined together over 500,000 hackers around the world, and they participating in these hackathons win community points, and those community points at the end of each season, the community, or yeah, the community who gets more hackers to participate in our events have our get prizes. So invite your friends, your colleagues, and everything. So your community will earn more points and probably win something at the end of the season. About that, we're ending our 22 season. I think this event, but I will check that. Why I'm telling you this? Because because you will earn a T for participating. So remember to post your address in the form. The season T, I'm not sure about what mascot you will receive, if the 22 or the 23, but either you receive, they are amazing. What else we do as MLH? We also run a Global Hack Week. This is a event 1 week long in which we do workshops and like meetups, yeah, like workshops, so you can join us and learn something new about a specific team. For example, the next we are having, it's this week, like really happening this same week. It's an a artificial intelligence machine learning focused. So you can go to Global Hack Week or ghw.mlh.io to participate, and you can register. There's a lot of interesting workshops around the week. For example, myself, I will be giving an intro or TensorFlow JS Explore. So if you are new to JS or you are a pro with JS but wants to start learning about machine learning and how to do it with a specific library, which is TensorFlow JS, join me. I will be giving that, if I remember well, on Friday. Yeah, Friday, but I can't remember the exact time. But there's the calendar. Go and check it. So, what exactly is happening at Hack for the Future? The next 48 hours, you will be jam packed with activities, not only hacking, but learning, sharing, making friends, networking, are also having fun in a lot of mini events we have planned for you. What are these mini events? The first one is Scribble. This is a very fun game, and I'll be running that later on today. So, the Hacky Hack channel, the voice channel, join me and just have fun. Don't take it too seriously about the hacks and everything. Um, Spend some time with another hackers, with friends and with me, and let's play a little bit. Next segment we have it's no like no like. It's a mini game I enjoy a lot. Unfortunately, I won't giving this. My colleague saying it's going to be hosting this tomorrow at 10 a.m. ET time. And the next one, for me, last but not least, I will be hosting the Sneak Cybersecurity Challenge. So if you want to learn how to use the Sneak API and run a security test on your code, join me in the Cybersecurity Challenge, right? It's almost like a capture the flag if you're familiar with that. So, how can I get to know other hackers this weekend? I talked you about the Hacky Hangout Voice channel, but we have a special time for that, which is the Hacker Hangout that's happening Saturday at 10 a.m. Join us and make a lot of friends, or just hang around with your already new friends. So, speaking of Discord, I've been talking about Discord a lot, I feel, but I want to make sure right now that everybody is on Discord here. So, why it's important you are on Discord? You will be receiving all the notifications and the announcements for this weekend. That's very important. But also, we host there the other hackathons. We make the announcements for the community. We're making the announcements for the in-person hacks that are happening worldwide. So if you're not part of the Discord yet, go and join. And also in Discord is where we are going to be answering the questions. And the link is discord.mlh.io. Here's a quick gift. So you can go and check in the channel. That's also very important. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the channels for this specific hack. So go register. Here's the gift again. If you need to see it again and again, you can always go back in the stream. So I mentioned that before, but again, it's very important that you register and give us the correct address so we can send you swag. Uh, I know you want this. Very important. This is how the page should look like once you are registering it. Once again, the URL hack.ac/hack for the future checking, right? If you have already an account and you want to update your address, here's the link hack.ac/address. And it's important to update because that's the address we are sending you the swag, right? So if you're familiar again with the MLH, you should know we give you a lot of tools, and we give you prices for using our tools. If you don't, here are some of the tools you can use. The first one is the free tech domain. This is thanks to our partner domain.com, and you can get the tech domain free using the 23 chill code. You can take a screenshot of this, or again, just come back later if you need to see the stream in Twitch or YouTube or whatever other transmission you're watching, right? So the price for this category is a wireless charger. Uh, and everything you need to do is register at domain, and it's free. So this is really simple to get. The most creative and fun domain register gets the charger, right? The next one is thanks to our GitHub our GitHub partner. If you're here Juanpa, you can tell us more about this, but the most creative use of GitHub is going to get GitHub swag bundle. And again, it's really simple. As developers, you should know Git and you should be using GitHub. So easy peasy, right? The next is thanks to our Fidelity friends, the best accessibility hack. This is on theme based, so you can think of your project to be accessibility or use accessibility tools or whatever accessibility topic related, and you can wheel branded wireless charger. The next one is thanks to our Twilio of friends. Sorry, and this is to get a free trial, free $50 trial. Again, here is the sorry. Here is the code. Take a screenshot of that, and you can use it, and you can win. The $50 trial. If you're interested in Web3 and Bitcoin and everything, you can build a project with blockchain using Hedera. And this is the most amazing prizes I've ever seen. So you can win a glorious modular keyboard. That's for gaming or well, not specific for gaming, but that sounds incredible. I've heard some of the tests, and that's really cool. But also, you'll be using a Hedera for free this weekend. So here's the link. Use Hedera, please. Uh, you can win an amazing prize, and also blockchain is amazing, and also, Hedera is amazing. A little recap, here are the prices and here are the tools you can use, right? But that's not all. That's just thanks to our partners. The MLH is giving you the most futuristic hack, the most futuristic project. It's going to win. Let me check that. But this is the price category for the team, but also have the most futuristic design, right? I told you about this before. You can go wild. Like if you want to do a neon cyberpunk landing page, in it's very cool. You can win this. So first overall, it's going to win Blue Mic Snowball. Second overall, it's going to win a streaming webcam, and third overall, it's going to win a gaming mouse. But remember, we also have the most futuristic hack. It's going to win a Wi-Fi extender, and the most futuristic design. It's going to win a book. The book it's called "The Design of Everyday Things." So amazing prices. Um, Again, talking about the season, we are in 2023. So you can win a Genie Giraffe mascot tee. That's the swag we are going to send you. So what else is going to be happening this weekend? There's another thing important to say. If you are like very new to hackers, to the developed world and everything, you can get these fast starter kits with Node and Python and CockroachDB. Some of them thanks to our GitHub fellows, right? Another thing we have, and you've been asking about this, it's the MLH Fellowship. The fellowship is like an internship with a cooler name, but that's not it. Yeah, it's called fellow because of a reason, and we don't have interns. We want fellows. We want people to be glad to participate in a project and that enjoys them a lot. Um, for what I've heard, this is like the most amazing fellowship, like recommended for my friends and everything. um, if you want to apply and if you win, you will get a fast track that would make you like skip a lot of interviews. So If you're planning on applying to the fellowship, put a lot of effort in this weekend so you can win the fast track, right? Then um, the instructions for judging your project will be submitting a demo to DevPost. Uh, there will be an that will be a thing. If you are not familiar with DevPost, or you're saying like, what is DevPost? Don't worry, I will help you to get your submission on time, but you will have to do a video with the project. You will have to submit like a questions about what does it do, what does the project is inspired by, how do you do it, what do you learn, and also the repo. That's very important, so we can verify it is your project and you build it during this weekend, right? It doesn't matter if you didn't build the thing you thought at the beginning. The important and the very important thing is that you have to be proud of what you built. So we will give you a demo sticker, and yeah, be very proud of what you built. Um, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. Just demo what you do this weekend, and we will be as much as proud as you. So, again, regardless of your progress, show what you built. And the important thing is, how do I create a demo? Um, Include the 2 minute demo video and shows what you built, not just a set of slides of what you built. No, no, no. Like the actually thing. If you don't deploy anything, that doesn't matter. You just have to show us the live demo in the video. And again, very important, include a link to the repo. It has to be public because we've seen like private repos over the time, and it's like I cannot judge this because I can see it. Important, a repo and be public. And finally, here's again the post link URL for the hack. You can find it anytime you want in the Discord. If not, just send me a message or here, take a screenshot. We're almost finishing, but I have another thing that's very important. That's a very serious note. Again, you're participating here, and that means you already accepted a code of conduct. If you haven't read it, go to mlh.io/code of conduct and just be nice, right? We want to make this a safe space. Um, Avoid anything that feels not good, unnatural. But again, if you want to be specific of that, go and check the code of conduct. So let's keep in touch. Follow us in social media. Here's our Twitter, here's our Instagram, and here's our Facebook. Um, everyone, if you tag us with the hashtag hack for the future, we will be very happy to repost that. My advice and my only really good advice for you during this weekend, it's just to have fun and to meet all the amazing people that are participating here. Um, you you don't need to stress, you don't need to worry about, just go give the best you have and have fun with that. So we're entering to that part. If you have any question, concern, I will check the comment section right now, and during that, you can post more and more and more. And once I'm done with that, we can leave and you will be free to start hacking. Let me remove. Here I am again. Okay. A lot of comments. That's nice. Let me check. We have one here. Hey chat, do you need to be part of the MLH Fellowship to join the Discord? If not, does anyone have the link? No, you don't have to be part of the fellowship to join the Discord. The Discord is for entire community, and depend on what roles you have, you can see some specific parts of the server, but the what I want to say is the Discord link. I'm looking for that. I will share it here. Just give me a minute to find it. But yeah, you don't have to be part. Um. Oh, I love that Matt Davison helped me to answer a lot of questions. Can please someone explain how I can join a team? Yeah, you just need to go to the team building channel in our Discord. Once you already registered, you will see it, and in there you can post like your abilities or what you want to build, or just a simple hello, I want to join a team, and wait for other hackers to reply to you and say like, hey, I'm building a team, I have a friend with you, we are three, let's team up, right? So that's the process. And once you have a team, remember it's very important that you and your team submit the same project on DevPost, and you're part of the same team on DevPost. That's the important thing. We have hello from Processing Engine. Uh, Again, thanks a lot, Matt. We have Purple Hearts from Juanpa. Um, the season end back in July. Didn't the season ended back in July? Yeah, but we have a lot of like the teas from the previous seasons. I was seeing during these last year hackathons that the MLH is sending a lot of seasons T about like 2017, I think, 2018. So you can expect that. Jing the Giraffe t-shirt at the minute. Yeah, for now we're having the 23 season mascot with his Ginny the Giraffe. Most futuristic hack is Wi-Fi extenders. That's very true. Can we still join Spring program? I think you're talking about the fellowship, and sorry about that. I'm not sure about the batches, but you can ask in the fellowship question on open a ticket on that, and ask for the process. Okay, Matt already answered. The start date have passed, and the spring fellowship is now closed. You're welcome to apply for the next fellowship for the summer. Thanks, Matt. Also, we have the URL. Thanks for reposting that. We have another question here for Tyrell. I may have missed it, but is there a resource for deploying submitting the project once it's complete? Um, yeah, and I could check on that because I'm not sure if we're running how to submit workshop this weekend. Yeah, we have a how to submit workshop for Hackcelerate, and it should be one for Hack for the Future. I'm checking on that. Yeah, we have it. My colleague Ashwin is giving a workshop about how to submit your project in DevPost, and that will be 7 a.m. Sunday morning, ET time. So if you're new with submitting your project in that post, don't miss that workshop. Thanks for the info. No, thanks you for being here. How do I make a team? Again, you can go, there's a lot of ways, but if you don't know anyone till this point, go to team building. Actually, we have a lot of messages in team building. That's really cool. Yeah, go to team building channel and start posting your skills, start talking with people, and once you find some other hackers to want to team up with you, you already have a team, and you have now to register it on DevPost, and that's all. I also see that there's a person in the Hacky Hangout voice channel. There's another way. You can enter them and start talking with people, like not just writing, really start talking. And that's cool. That's a really, really cool interaction. And you can not only make a team, you can make also friends. So, um, that's all the questions I see here in the comments. I was very glad to have you all hear these 40 minutes. That was long. But don't worry, we will end this broadcast, this transmission, and that doesn't mean I'm going to disappear. I'm going to be here. If you need me, just use the active emulator role. Do not tag me by my name because I may not be there in all the schedule. But when you use the active emulator tag, um, you will ensure that some emulator will help you, not just me, right? So that's all. And happy hacking, people. See you.